Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we have something really exciting for two reasons. One, we're sponsored by Squarespace, but secondly is, you guys know I bought a new horse called 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘, and he's been doing great in the training, settling into everything at home. I'm going to be giving a little bit of a better video update on that later on, but today we're going to be taking him into a new environment, which is the Aquatrainer. And I kind of wanted to share that with you because I know you enjoyed it a lot when I did it with Chase. So I thought it would be fun to kind of get the reaction of 𝒋𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘. Now I'm a little bit worried because he is a very sensitive horse. He's a little bit spooky and he doesn't like water. So all those three factors don't go very well with the idea of him going into the Aquatrainer. But of course we're going to take our time. I've actually already been practicing with him just the kind of process of getting onto the Aquatrainer and standing on it. That way that bit was more comfortable for him. I just kind of took my time, and for me it's always really important that my horses are responsive to aids. So if I'm asking whether way for him to go forwards or anything like that, that's kind of the main thing I'm focusing on when I'm just training him to get on. And then for the rest, I give him the time he needs to kind of look around and smell and figure it out. So I kind of just presented to him the ramp. I just wanted to make sure that he was straight. And then I asked him to get on. Of course, the first time it took a little bit. He kind of had to gain his confidence. But after the first time, he was almost like a pro at it. He kind of just wanted to just go on it, and he was fine just standing. He didn't want to rush off. I made sure that also getting off, he was going quietly. And so I did this for 2 days, and he was quite good with it. And when I felt like he was solid enough in that, it led me to making the kind of appointment for today to get him into the Aquatrainer. Now we're going to be heading to the stables now. We're not going to do a very long session today because today is more just about kind of getting him used to everything. It's also very tiring for horses, so you kind of have to train them up into them being able to do a certain amount of water inside the Aquatrainer for a certain amount of minutes. But I'll kind of explain a little bit better once we're there. But yeah, it's a great day to do this. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be a really big tool that I'm going to start to use more of in his training as well. I've had so much success with Emporio, kind of building his top line, strengthening the hind, that I think it's going to do really, really good for him too. So I'll see you guys in a second at the stables. You look like someone who's looking to either make a website or run your website on a better platform. Then Squarespace is where you need to be. Squarespace offers hundreds of already made templates where you can go in, pick your favorite one, still customize everything you want. You don't need to have any coding knowledge. It's super user friendly. I run my shop on there. I've been running my website on Squarespace for almost 4 years now. I truly love the user experience. It's so easy to use on the go as well. You can make quick changes on your phone, whether it's updating stock levels, changing text, or changing the photos as well. If this sounds like what you're looking for, then do use my link, which is www.squarespace.com/MattHarnacke. In doing so, you receive 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, we're here. We've picked like the warmest day possible that we could do this. But I've got 𝒋𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘. We've had our practice runs, and today's the big day where he's actually going to be going into the Aquatrainer. I've got the guys from my stable here ready to go because they're going to be helping us. They're going to be taking over because this is really what they do. So we're going to be watching, and I'm going to be crossing my fingers for those first steps. So let's get him into the Aquatrainer. We'll get him ready, and then we'll get him on.
He's ready for something.
Yeah, he's got his mind on something. Okay, so the first step is going to be, so Liz, usually we put like a tail wrap on, and that's pretty much it, right? Then they're ready to go. And if I remember correctly from last time, we're going to go in, they're going to close the door behind him, and then they're just going to start the Aquatrainer while he kind of takes a step and kind of get him used to that, and then slowly they'll put a little bit of water just for the beginning so he gets the idea. But hopefully he does me proud because we've been practicing and he's been doing really good. So I think he should be okay. But the thing is, 𝒋𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 as a horse on his, like by himself is quite scared. He's a little bit like spooky. So we'll see how that goes today. But he should be good. It's all about making it a good first experience. So we're just going to be doing like 10-15 minutes in there.
Maybe we should go with him.
Yeah, get my steps in. Not that I didn't do that enough today. I'll spin him around. And what is the reason why we do this again with the tail?
Nou, dan hangt hij niet in het water.
It's just so it's not in the water.
No.
Yeah. And then every time after they are finished with the Aqua Trainer, you disinfect all the legs and clean all that up as well. Because it becomes a bit of like poo soup in the aqua.
Okay.
Okay, you want to take over the reins? Did you need someone with a whip behind or? Oh, okay, perfect. Do daddy proud. Good boy. Good boy. Ho ho. Ho ho. Yeah. If you need to. Okay, it's happening. Good boy. Good boy. And just like that, we're off. He didn't know, but now he knows it. Good boy. Oh, oh, oh. Good boy. The Pearies never love water, so that's always something. But you can see there's always someone at the back in the beginning stages, especially because if sometimes they have a little freak out and they're focusing too much on the front, you can just kind of encourage that forward movement. And as long as they're walking, they're pretty much okay. Yeah. But, well, it's always nervous at the beginning because you just don't know how it's going to go. But that's why you kind of have to leave it to people who do this every day.
Like how his leg is coming out.
Yeah. But you can see already what's happening here with the hind legs is he's picking them up higher so that he has to step over the water. And that's how we start to get that muscle development over the back, by engaging those hind legs more. And after a couple times it gets so much easier because even with the Emporio, he just goes in there now and it's just so normal for him. It's just like walking on the road. It's very easy. So it just takes a little bit of time for them to find their rhythm in it. But yeah, he's doing good. Sereno keeps hitting the side pieces when he was in it, and it was making so much noise that was making him stress, and then he would just stop, but then his feet would clip the back. So it was really difficult with him, and we tried it a couple of times, but he just wasn't loving it, so we just didn't do it with him. Help his back. This will be like a really big tool in my training and what I can do with him. Because you're not really putting so much pressure on the horse, you know? They're getting that engagement that you want, kind of, that's what you're aiming for when you're riding, but you're doing it without the tight circles, without too much pressure on the joints. But they've done a lot of studies at this stable because this whole facility used to be like a rehabilitation place. So they've done a lot of veterinary studies about which height the water should be for what you're trying to do. So whether you're trying to like work on the back, whether you're trying to work on the shoulder. But right now this is the beginning stages, which is why it's so low, because we're just starting. And eventually, Liz, how high do you want the water to be? Like
now normally to the knees.
To the knees?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, for the thumbnail. Oh. He's like, hello. There's nothing left.
Oh my gosh.
But it's just the metal that's making the noise. Good boy.
so weird.
Good boy.
Dat was eng.
All finished. Ah. Smart boy. I'll get him a cookie.
His legs are so long.
Oh, proud of him. He did good. Was that a good experience, Liz?
Ja.
Compared to the others?
Ja.
Okay.
Heel goed.
The Aquatrainer is also really cold, right? It's like 5 degrees.
Yeah. Always 5.
Yeah. That's what I like also when they go in. The legs always get like really skinny when they come out. Like if you have any swelling or anything like that, it helps a lot with that too. Good boy. I'm really happy. I think it went well, and it's nice that I did it now because we're going on holiday for just a couple of days, and that means that he'll be able to stay worked. So they'll just put him in the Aqua Trainer. I'm in here. But that means that they can just put him in the Aqua Trainer, and I know that he'll be doing good and that he's fine in it, and it'll only get better. So that's the same as what I do with Emporio. That's the same as what I do with Emporio. When I'm gone, when I'm on holiday, if I have work, I just tell the guys, do you mind doing him tomorrow or for a couple of days in the Aqua Trainer, and then their fitness can stay up. Hey, proud of yourself now? You did good. What a good boy.
Freaking out about all the sounds is already impressive.
Yeah, because he is a bit of a sensitive soul, so I think he did really good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun kind of seeing him in there. Once again, very strange to think of when I first saw him and when the first like whole journey began to like now seeing him in the Aqua Trainer. He's definitely taking everything on in his stride. And
Aqua in right now.
yeah, aqua in the mouth, aqua on the legs. But I hope you all enjoyed. We're in a heat wave, so I think today we're just going to take it easy. The horses are also going to stay in today because it's way too hot to be out. But yeah, for the rest, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.